pretty much got my garage flower bed cleaned out with the leaves. I still left some leaves just to kind of pack over places to help cut down on some weeds, but for the most part they're all cleaned up and gone. So now it was a hard part of getting some mulch over here on certain stuff. Can't mulch the whole thing, but I'll mulch around certain plants, spraying it by 5-gallon bucket full and dump it. It's really the easiest way to do it when I got this fence. There's my little fence in the way, but the little coral bells come up looking really good. It's really purple. Got this purple. I think this one was called wineberry. I got the wild kind over there by the chickens, the ones that just grow naturally, and then 2 other kind that's, not the wild kind, but different colors. And this is a little bit different color. Of course, I have give them little names, but this is a little different than this one. But this one's really purple. It's starting to send up a little bud. And then these ones, these are purple, but they're kind of silvery. And they got all kinds of little blooms fixing to open. When they open up, they'll look like little bells, little tiny. Oh, here's some. Here's a couple just beginning to open. Tiny. But mainly just like the leaves and stuff. But they done pretty good and come back. I planted them last year. So I thought they look. Purple one's really nice. But everything's growing over here like crazy, coming up. And this right here, one of them is, but they're both daylilies. One of them, I don't remember which one it is. It's one of them ditch lilies that I got. No, yeah, this one that was the mystery plant that came up by the chickens a few years ago, and finally found out what it was. It's one of them ditch lilies. And then I bought some other kind of daylily with great big orange flowers on it. So I don't remember which one's which, but I put these orange rocks around there. It's naturally orange like that. So, but everything's just kind of popping up. All that over there is bee balm, and hostas, and I'm amazed at some of the herbs I planted over here towards the end of summer made it through the winter, because I didn't think that they were able to come back. But unless they got off over here in a pocket where they was able to survive. I mean, not that we have bad winters or anything anyways, but this is one that I had in one of the pots up there, but it's got, I can't remember what this is called. But when it starts growing and getting out pretty good, it's really nice. It's some type of a herb, but I cannot remember what it was. And at the tail end of summer, I took it out of the pot and stuck it over here. And thought, well, if it comes back... Well, actually, it just stayed. It just kind of stayed. I mean, some of them, I'm picking off some of the dead leaves from the winter time, but you see all the new growth all over it. And it's got a nice little scent to it. And then these right here, I planted these. These are those the hummingbird mint. They have put out little yellow, kind of tube-looking little flowers, perfect for little hummingbirds. There's 2 of them. They kind of got a minty smell. But this and that, all that is that chocolate mint that I took out of the pots, and it's just it's gonna be kind of a ground cover, but I don't think it's just it just spreads through, how like these right here will spread, and it'll put out a little, where each one will come in contact with the ground, and it'll put out a root and then make a new plant. But it won't be anything that won't be hard to manage. But it'd be kind of good for this spot here, because it's kind of covered this area. But Yeah, it's just kind of all over some there. It's a spread. I got over here and picked some out because I didn't want any around this plant here. And then monkey grass, and there's some monkey grass right there. The ones that I've had from Michael's grandma. That's what I got some over there in the other flower bed too. And this right here is a spearmint, and look how pretty. It survived too. I just took it out of the pot. I had it, and so I was like, well, it's getting at the end of summertime, so I put it over here, and it just has. But yeah, this is spearmint. Look how pretty and green and bushy. And then over here, hiding, it's kind of spread over here, and it's kind of spread there too, the spearmint. And this right here is lemon thyme. Lemon thyme, Thyme. Yes, you smell it smells lemony when you brush it, but it survived too and just kind of stayed and come back. Maybe they can survive as long as they don't have too bad of winter. I mean, we had some single digits this winter, but just the normal southern kind of winters, nothing too bad. And then that rose bush, this one's it's got the white flowers on it, but I forget the kind of rose bush it is. It's a can't remember, it doesn't matter, but it's growing like crazy. And then Garia coming back, and this right here is a plant that I dug up off down on the driveway by the gate. It's been down there for a long time, but it's spread, but it's kind of not doing as good as it used to do. But it's a native plant. It's called Bouncing Bet, and I put it over here. And it's really hard to dig up over there by the gate because it was so rocky. I could never get a good good little. Oh, I can't think what I'm trying to say. A good little sprig of it to plant or whatever, but it's really coming back really good. Now I got dirt all on my hands. It's called Bouncing Bet. It puts out these clusters of little white flowers. Pretty good size. It puts out spikes, and then it's like a cluster of white flowers, but it's called Bouncing Bet. It's a native plant. And this, I forget what this is, like a Dicanthus or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter, and then these. So I got to finish put some rocks here, but I got rocks there, and here I haven't finished. I got to get a few more bags of some of these little kind of rocks you get at Lowe's for, I think, about $3 a bag. It's a pretty good sized bag, and cover it up over here. I was going to do mulch, but I decided not to because it's on a slope. But I planted these, that one, and then there's some coming up there. Those are the Pennistum. I forget, but I've had them plants for a long, long time. They're up there in the other flower bed, on the front flower bed, and they've been there a long time. They sprayed out by seeds, so I thought they would do good right here. But just there's 3 blueberry bushes here. They got little blueberries coming, and there's 3 bushes right there. I got my clippings right here. I got to pick up. Get them out of here before I forget. So, but yeah, everything's a butterfly bush. Just putting out, I probably should have trimmed it closer, but oh well. Seems to be doing good. Yeah, there's some more of spearmint and the lemon thyme and some of the chocolate mint, and somehow amazingly one of them May pops or May apples or whatever you call them got over here. But oh yeah, there's another little sprout of monkey grass, and all my guacamole hostas coming up. There's one right there, 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 and there's 2 more down there. They've done really good over here because it stays moist over here, and they're out of the sun for the most part. They can take some sun, but not a whole lot, but they've done good over here. But so everything's popping up. So put a little bit of mulch over here in certain places. I left some leaves over there and got some of my logs. Everything's still kind of, messy looking, but it'll look better here in a month. Everything will look way different. Ferns are popping up over there, and so it's all cleaned up and ready for a little bit of mulch here and there, and then it'll be ready to grow like crazy. So I think my little stream turned out, my little rock from the gutter thing up there looked pretty good. A lot of hard work. So anyways, I'm gonna get off here and wrap it up and go in for a while. Sit down for a little bit. So I shall talk to you later. Bye bye.